Hey guys, welcome back. Grimclaws here. And if this is your first time here and you're a fan of the strange, decks, and mysterious, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do. Except we also run a variety channel and we upload sometimes 1, 23, -5, 0, 7, 16, or 18 times a week. And if you haven't already done so, go to the like button and invite them across the street for some ice cream on you. But hide their sandals before you go, and don't tell them that the road has been newly topped with asphalt and has reached 200 degrees Fahrenheit. When you get to the ice cream shop, tell them you forgot your wallet and you have to walk back. Now, with that said, let's get into the intro.
Welcome back, Claw Club community. It's time for the claws to come out.
Alright, enough with that Mr. Ballin intro there. I thought maybe you guys would find it funny. I always find his intros funny. And if you haven't checked him out before, definitely check out Mr. Ballin on TikTok, YouTube, his podcast, his merchandise. He is an amazing content creator, a great person. He used to be a Navy SEAL. He tells strange, dark, and mysterious tales in story form, and like I said in the beginning, that's all they do, and they upload at this point 1 time a week. So yesterday, on Monday, I made a deck that I poured my heart and soul into. We're starting off with the Self-Mutilation Demon Hunter. Now, pre-nerf, I got it to 65%. That's after 2 weeks of blood, sweat, and tears, and you will hear me complain and brag about that in the first video, so gear up for that. I know you guys all love bragging and complaining, but it is actually a pretty awesome deck. And we're going to play it probably 2 or 3 games today, so this might be a longer video, just to see how much better it does. Just getting it up to 65% pre-nerf alone was an achievement. I tried it 40 card, 30 card, with relics, without relics, with Wings of Hate, without Wings of Hate, with 2 copies of Keen Reflexes, with 1 copy, with 0 copies, with Sinful Brand, so I could run my tokens into their bigger minions. I tried everything, and I finally got a list that works. So that's what we're going to do today, is compare the two. So I'll upload both videos today, and you can see the difference between pre-nerf Demon Hunter and post-nerf Demon Hunter. And I believe this is the best 40 card lineup you can get for Demon Hunter right now. So with that said, let's get into Hearthstone. As soon as the game assistant gets out of my face. Now, if you saw the intro, obviously, if you could like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, that all helps. We're a new channel. We're trying to grow this community to the point where we can get monetized and give back to the community. 50% of proceeds after monetization will be going to the main homeless initiative. I've had some great donations come through, so if you'd like to donate, I do have a Cash App until we get properly monetized called $Grimclaws, GRIMCLAWZ, and any bit would help. It's not obligatory, so don't feel like you have to, but if you'd like to, even $1 or $2 here can help. Or you can check out my soon-to-be-created Patreon page, which I'll give you the link to when it's finished. Should be about another 3 weeks before the Patreon's finished. So these are all the cards they upgraded. Now, with Relic Vault, honestly, I don't think they should have done... I think they should have done more than just lower it by a mana. I think they should have swapped the numbers. They should have made it cost 2 and have 3 triggers. That's what I think they should have done. 2 and 2 still is just not really cutting it. They cut down Iron Brown Brute, and they upped 1 mana on Battleworn Vanguard. So that almost makes me want to put Ironbound Brute back in the deck because I had it in there for a little bit. We also got the Abyssal Depth Slower, Bibliomite, 5/4 for 2. Choose a card in your hand you want to shuffle in your deck. That's usually great when you have a Need for Greed in your starting hand and you play down this and you're like, fuck yeah, now I get my discount on my Need for Greed. So what we're going to do with this one is I'm not going to go over much of the deck. I'll show you the list real quick. But if you want to see the mulligans, every card in the deck, and of course the deck, the description, the description of the deck. I mean the code. If you would like to see the deck code, it will be in both videos. But if you'd like to see like the mulligans, what you should keep, what you should be aiming for, and the whole point of the deck, I seriously recommend watching pre-nerf Demon Hunter to 65% win rate. I cannot speak today. I seriously recommend watching pre-nerf Demon Hunter to 65% win rate and then checking out this video. So this is the list that I came up with, that I toiled and troubled and put my blood, sweat, and tears in to over 2 weeks. Yes, I created 6 other decks in that 2 weeks, but I kept coming back to this one, kept playing it, kept refining it. I tried it with 30 card, 40 card, relics, no relics. Like I said, all this stuff in the beginning. So this is the list as it is. We're just going to move the timer over a little bit and the logo over a little bit, just because sometimes it gets in the way when I'm doing these. Alright, so you can see right here, I pretty much had to go the route of a brand new Hearthstone player. You know, when a brand new Hearthstone player gets their very first deck and their very first legendaries and tech cards, and they're finally ready to make a deck, and they just shove everything in it for every possible scenario. Like, oh, I'm going to tech a Rustrot Viper, I'm going to tech a Starfish or a Royal Librarian, I'm going to put a Theotard in there in case they try to steal my win condition or I can steal theirs. I'm going to put a Mindrender or Lucia in there. I'm going to put I'm going to do whatever I can. We got 2 Famish. I almost wish I could put 1.5 Famish in there, because 2 almost seems like too much, but 1 is way too little. Same with the Need for Greeds. 2 almost seems like too much, but 1 seems like too little. So it helps by keeping that 1 Keen Reflex in there to ping off all your coordinated strikes after you attack, if they live, or if they aren't playing for board. You can hit them in the face and then Keen Reflexes them to get you some more attack, and then you can Feast of Souls to get your quest reward done. Now basically there's 3 win conditions for this deck. There's Kurtrus. Since you have so many fucking tokens, if they have any big creature out, you can just smash in a token, hero power, smash in a token, hero power, blah blah blah. Do that 1,000 times and then bonk them right in the nose for, as many as you want. Do that a couple times, they're dead. The second win condition is off relics, which you can get some huge monsters, some huge discounts, and relics kind of play into the third win condition, which is just decreasing the price of your Sire Denathrius and your Brann. Like, I honestly don't think that there's anybody that can get the mana discount and speed of drawing it as fast as Demon Hunter can right now. So yeah, let's just get done talking about that. If you want to see more about the deck, like I said, watch the first part of the video. Watch the first part of the video and go get your slice of foldable New York pizza while you're at it. Alright, we're just gonna jump right in. We're gonna play a game. So let's hop in. Vape break. Alright, and we're against a shaman. Great, so I just get to be frozen over and over and over and over again. I think the stat boost was less important to nerf than the freezing effect was. Alright, we have no draw, so as much as I don't want to get rid of any of these cards, because they can lead to fantastic draw with Keen Reflexes and Feast Souls, or just do a lot of damage, I'm going to have to get rid of both of those. I need to get some draw on board. I've also tried this with Sigil of Alacrity, and in the last one I couldn't pronounce it. I kept saying Sigil of Alacrity, so that's just what I'm going to call it. So I tried it with Sigil of Alacrity, and it just didn't work. So I tried it without Sigil of Alacrity, and it seemed to work a little bit better. Alright, so we're just going to attack. Let's see if this is even Control Shaman. Maybe after Snowfall got gutted, they changed directions. So we'll play down him and him. Okay. I do have an I Spy the Misplay coming up after these 10 more videos, since this will be number 2 out of 12. So after that, there will be another I Spy the Misplay video with a giveaway in it. 2 Relic of Dimensions, that really doesn't help. And I don't have a Feast of Souls for my Coordinated Strike, so that's just fucking awesome. And I don't have anything to infuse that would warrant me playing a Coordinated Strike. Just in case they're Totem Shaman, I'm just going to take that down. Hopefully you guys enjoy the... Yes, I have become, with an accent, enjoy. In case you guys enjoy the music, it is from Chill Lo-Fi Radio. Lo-Fi Radio to relax you. Shit, this is Control Shaman. I have the Keen Reflexes now, but they're gonna kill themselves anyways, so I don't have the Feast of Soul. Shit. He's just gonna keep getting more and more, so honestly there's nothing I can really do. He's gonna freeze me from attacking as well. So this is probably my worst matchup because he's just gonna continuously freeze me. And the whole point of this deck is attacking, so... And I did try it with Sigil of Silence and without Sigil of Silence, but I found this to be the exact 40 cards. The only 40 cards that I ever tried that got me to over a 50% win rate. And it actually was a 65% win rate. Pre-nerf. Keep that in mind. And the Knoll, without the Muck Pulls. That's sad to see. Oh, fuck. So I don't have 6 to cast both. And I still don't have anything to infuse. But we need to take care of that Knolls before he gets the Muck Pulls out, so... I was thinking of just Keen Reflexing now to bring them down to 3 health. That way, another Coordinated Strike would be just fine. But I don't know about that either. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Okay. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. I fucking just gonna have to start casting relics at this point. Not leaving me in a good spot. I could Keen Reflexes Coordinated Strike into his Talon, but that would just draw his Denathrius, and I don't want that. So we're just going to play. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, Fel Barrage. So we'll just play that. It's going to take out part of the Talon, but not kill it, so that's good. So this is kind of a control shaman, but it seems like they've switched up some cards. It's not the Habu Gabu style. Wow, this really sucks. I just need to draw into that Feast of Souls. Shit, if I play this, I can't play. I think I'm gonna have to put out Lady Steno and then Coordinated Strike. Famished Fuel, still not. 3, 6, 9, 10, 14. I'm sure he's got direct damage in his hand. He said well played, so he must know it's over. Yep. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with nerfing Snowfall instead of nerfing, for fuck's sake, man, instead of nerfing the birds. Snowfall was not the problem. It was the repeated freezing of everything over and over again. I could do Kael'Thalas, Brann, Famished Fool, but honestly that wouldn't keep me alive. I'm dead no matter what I do. I'd have to draw into some pretty heavy cards here, but whatever. Kael'Thalas. Oh, and I don't even have enough for Brann, so whatever. I don't even have enough for That was a misplay, whoops. Whatever. I wasn't going to win this game anyway, so 5-8, well played. Alright, concede. Alright, so far, post-nerf, not working out so great. So let's switch 2 cards. 2 to 4 cards. Now that they've done some buffs, to see if we can make it that much better. The Dreadprison Glaive is just too flexible. We can't get rid of that. The Keen Reflex is pretty much just sat in my hand. I mean, it does wonders against Scale of Onyxias, Imp Warlocks, stuff like that. That's why it's in here. I think we can probably get rid of the Eldrachi Warblades. And the Theatar. And there's got to be a couple other things I can get rid of. We just drew really bad on that, so I think a Sigil of Silence. It's either a Sigil of Silence or 2 Ironbound Brutes. Or maybe even 2 of the new Bibliomites. 5/4 for 2, and you just choose a card to shuffle into your hand. I mean, that's actually pretty good with this deck. Maybe the Vicious Slither Spear. So I really am not playing that many spells per turn. I'm just drawing a lot. Write down in the comments what 4 cards you would have taken out and what 4 you would have replaced them with in this situation. Because I'm almost thinking of not putting in the Brutes, but instead putting in Inquisitors. And that way I could have like a Carrier and an Inquisitor. And if I draw one of the or the other, I can throw it back in my deck with Bibliomite. Iron Brown Brutes at 6/7 taunt, and that they're just taken out so easily. And if I play 5 on a Famished Fool and I draw 3 cards, that only lowers them to 4. I mean, it'd have to be at 9 mana to play them. And I'm trying to survive to that long. So I'm going to put in a Illidari and a Carrier because she's technically just a 7/7 Illidari that I can get out 1 turn faster. So that gives us 4 win conditions now. Doesn't really stick with the theme of the deck though. Just the drawing through it, because if I get like Kael'thas, Karya, and Illidari stuck in my hand at the beginning, I'm kind of fucked. So again, write down in the comments, would you have gone with Brutes, or would you have gone with Illidari or Karya Illidari? Or even Ziliag. Maybe that's what I'll do, and do a Ziliag, because each one of those stocks can help infuse and take out small minions. And the Bibliomites will be to toss him back. So I'm kind of wondering if I should still go with the Sigil, but we'll find out. We'll play this game and one more. Like I said, it's going to be kind of a longer video because we're trying to compare the two, and it's not really the best way to compare it 1-to-1. So I mean, the game I played in the first video was easy. If you've already watched that, you saw it. I even made a major misplay in that game, and still won quite handedly. So this is a warrior, somebody trying some new stuff. Alright, so Cymox, should we keep and infuse? No, we'll send him back. We'll keep these and hope to get a Feast of Souls. No. We got more minion support. We need to draw like a Famished Fool or a Denathrius, something we can infuse, or a Feast of Souls most importantly. Well, okay. He just saw how powerful I was and just gave up and won, so we're 1 for 1. I'm going to count that, because why not? He must have had some cheap deck tracker that looked at my deck and was like, holy fuck, this guy's fucking amazing. Like, I am conceding right this second. It had absolutely nothing to do with the fact that he might have got called in for work, or his child spilled a drink, or fucking his internet went out. Nothing at all, besides him just seeing the raw power, the fel energy oozing from my deck, from my hands into the mini computer I hold before me, into the deck and outwardsly towards him, until he's like, oh shit. Concede. We all know the truth. A mirror. I kind of like to concede this one just because I don't want to play the mirror, but I don't know what they have, so Spectral Sight. That's gonna be easy. If I had something that generates tokens, that would be really good. No, but that'll help me in the early game, and at least it's one cost, so I can outcast the Spectral Sight from the left-hand side. Just bebopping along with Jake the dog, as you can see. Bam. Alright, it looks like they're finally ready to go. Come on, are they fucking roping me, or is this a bot? We'll start seeing the one attack pass, one attack pass, one attack pass until their hand's full and they start burning cards. You're like, great, I've been playing this whole fucking game against a bot. No. I doubt it's a mirror match because nobody's come up with this list like I have, but it might be close. Anyways. Awkward silence in the middle of my video recording. Awkward silence in the middle of my video recording. That's what I love with this lo-fi beat. Yeah, it's not driving me crazy. I know my name's still Pete, and I will beat this bot-like fucker who's just roping me. I said awkward silence in my video. Seriously, dude, what's this guy fucking doing? Gonna play a card at the last second? Gonna attack? So, we can play the Bibliomite. No, we can't, because we have to play the final Showdown. Actually, we could. We could. Final Showdown. Coin the Bibliomite. And send the Relic of Extinction back. So I think okay, so it's about as close to a mirror match as we can get. A coordinated strike would be awesome here, of course not. We don't want to play Spectral Sight yet because of that. Spectral Sight and shit. Gonna have to knock them down for now because Spectral Sight and Restaurant Viper are quest completion. So you get some 2-2s and 3-3s. I mean 1-1s and 2-2s. Okay. Keen reflexes, keen reflexes, keen reflex. Fuck. Is it worth just to cast a Feast of Souls? That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's worth. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't cast it unless somebody died. I'm at 1 card drawn, that'd be 2, that'd be 3. Oh, that sucks. We'll have to play the Relic Vault. to remove a 1/1. I didn't realize you couldn't just... Why can't you just fling out a Feast of Souls for no reason? That really irks me in the fucking Urkel right there. Can I do that? Yeah, I fucked up, because you should be able to just fling that the fuck out. Draw a card for each friendly minion that died this turn. If no friendly minions died this turn, then you just don't draw any. It shouldn't stop you from playing it. That's fucked. What did they just say it made? Tana Beluha? What kind of fucking Greek Latin shit is that? This Feast of Souls is really in the fucking way. Fuck, dude. Maybe if I can trade him off for a coordinated strike. I don't know what else to do here. Alright, that's the best I could do. I guess I just need to wait for a coordinated strike. Or a Vanguard with keen reflexes, one or the other. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you really are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. Is that too many fucks to make this 18 plus? I'm sorry. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Let's see, I can get this back up to 2. Kill the Fossil Fanatic. I really don't know what to do at this point. I can't believe I can't fucking play. I don't give a fuck no fucking friendly minions that died. That shouldn't matter. I've never gotten stuck in this predicament before. I'm just gonna play the Spectral Sight out and hopefully it draws me something there. Famished Fool. That'll help. I'm gonna take so much fucking damage this turn. Fuck is this shit? Draw a Fel spell, reduces. Yeah. Celiac's really the only move I got. Now he can take out most of them. Let's see, he can the 4 and see, you can value trade. You can take a 3 and a 1 on that one, a 4 and a 4. Some bad breakpoints for him, but depends if he's got another relic in hand that does damage or a Fel Barrage. Because I know he just drew a free, mostly probably free, Fel spell. Probably a Chaos Strike. Oh, he's just going all face. is pretty smart because that's lethal. I don't know why he took so long to come up with that. Dude, why are you fucking around with me? Seriously? Did he just miss lethal? No. He's just BMing. That's what you get with people like this. There's gotta be something we can do to get more tokens generated. Alright, so I think the Bibliomite worked out really good. So I'm actually going to carry it out and put another Bibliomite in. So yes, if you've made it this far, this will not be the same list that I used in the first one, but even post-nerf, this deck should be doing better than it did pre-nerf, regardless, and so far it's not. That first one I got the 65% win rate. Right now we're at 2 losses and a kind of not available N/A, because they conceded right off the bat, even though we should count it as a win. So 2-1. We're 2-1. Keen reflexes. We do have the 2 Feast of Souls. I've never been in that predicament where that was the number 1 card in my hand. I didn't realize you couldn't just cast it. There should be no reason. There's other spells just like this that you can cast whether there's a target or not. I can't think of them right off the top of my head, but I mean, if we put in filters, draw, for example, Abyssal Depths. If you have no minions in your deck, you've already played them all, you can still play Abyssal Depths. It just won't draw anything. I really want to get rid of the keen reflexes, but it is, I mean, it's very situational, I will say that, but it is so fucking good against just imp locks and fucking scales and just even other demon hunters that just put out all these 1/1s. You just get so much attack, and you can draw so many cards if you have a Feast of Souls in your deck. I could take out the Sigil and the Ziliag. Well, there's Acolyte of Pain with keen reflexes. Actually isn't that bad. Yeah, actually that's not bad. Acolyte of Pain and keen reflexes will always draw me at least 1 card, but that's a 5 mana investment. I mean, you have to have the Acolyte of Pain out, but fuck, he's got to be better, because Peasant's just going to get killed on turn 1 or 2 most of the time. So I'll take the Peasants out and put in the Acolyte of Pain. That way I can control when I draw cards. And at the very least, if they hit him on their turn, then I get to draw further into my deck, into my draw. So, alright, let's try it this way. And starting up again. I gotta keep sitting up. I keep sitting down, and then I slowly slide down the sheepskin blanket that I have. What is this, Wig Priest? Okay. Fuck. I would like to keep the Feast of Souls, but if I don't draw keen reflexes... Shit, I didn't put a second keen reflexes in. That's what I meant to do. If I don't keep... This is going to put me in the same situation as last time. Except I don't have the Spectral Sight. So let me get rid of these 2. Ah, much better. At least by turn 4 I know, or turn 3 I know I can complete the first part of the quest. So with the Vanguard, I kind of want to save that for Keen Reflexes. We definitely need a second Keen Reflex in the deck. But, yeah, so I'm just going to attack first. And we get Kurtrus. Alright, so we can put out the Bibliomite, but that could potentially pull up the quest. Spectral Sight and Chaos Strike is one of the 3 cards I have to put back, so I think I'm just going to attack and then play the quest.
Strike first.
And he can keep wasting his mana healing if he wants, that's fine with me. Plus the extra attack helps ramp up the Kurtrus, which I already got at 3/4s. So now we can finish the first part of the quest, I do believe. Well, let's see what we draw off the Spectral Sight first.
Stop searching.
Dreadprison Glaive, no. Should we attack with it or without it? I'm actually going to attack without it first, so I can save the charges on it. I don't know if this is a wig priest, it just hasn't gotten his wig yet, or if what kind of priest it is. Okay. Twilight Priest. I mean Twilight Drake, not priest. So next turn I can put this down, and this will draw me 4 cards, so that will get my quest again. So we should probably just let's put out the Bibliomite. Shit. Kurtrus we can put back so we can get more attacks in. And then knock him down. I would have attacked if I could have gotten up to 3 attack, but that wasn't going to happen. Alright. Infuse 3. I thought he was Infuse 3. Did they move him to Infuse 4? Alright, so this completes our next quest. You can see the power of this deck now. When things get rolling, they get rolling, and they really take off. So I'll put down a Prince Renathal. And can't get up to 5, so Famished Fool. Let's see. Put out the Acolyte of Pain. So he draws me 3, and that would be 4. So I want to keep the. Well, I can always trade with the Restaurant Viper, so. Okay. Sweet, need for greed. Gets my famine. That completes quest. Next turn. And the good thing about the Famished Fool is that you get to keep it after you complete your quest or before. It either helps you complete your quest or helps you draw really cheap cards afterwards. So I think this with trading this, that should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, I'm gonna overdraw a card. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Please don't overdraw anything important. Just not Denathrius or Zymox. Just not Denathrius or Zymox, please. Not Denathrius or Zymox. Not Denathrius or Zymox. Okay. We're good. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's see, what's this? Deal 3 damage to a random enemy twice. So if I cast him, he'll deal 3 and 3, and then 4 and 4. So yeah, we should probably do that. Alright, then we can put down this cartridge. And we got 1 mana left over. I'm just gonna Spectral Sight just to see what we get. Alright. Still need that Feast of Souls. Feast of Souls either comes in at the worst time or the best time, I tell you. See, this is where Keen Reflexes comes in good, when they start doing shit like this. So, looks like I want to probably play my Relic Vault. That would put me down to being able to play Cartridge. Put down my Vanguard. Attack. Oh, not yet. Shit. Keen Reflexes. I don't know why I put my Vanguard out first. That was a stupid play. Fel Barrage for 0. Attack. 4. He goes there. And then let's play this as it is without doubling it up. Yeah. Now we can refill our hand with Famished Fool on the next turn.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Alright, Relic of Dimensions. Draw 2 cards, reduce their cost by 6. I think I might. I may just do that. Oh, a 2 mana Sire Denathrius. Who would have thought that would be fucking excellent? Let's start pumping him up. Until we can get our Kael'Thalas online. So, 5. Actually, no, let's keep that 5 there. 1, 2. I can put down the Famished Fool. Draw that. We can Feast of Souls. Kill that. Play that. Attack. Alright, I got about everything I wanted in there. And next turn we got a 4 mana Kael'Thalas, a 3 mana Brann, and a Denathrius. It's only pumped up to 9 so far, so. This list seems much better than with Ziliag or with the Brutes, honestly. So I think this is the one I'm going to stick with. It may have just been up to bad draws and I may change in the future, but if I do, I'll give you updates. So, with that opinion, I'm kind of feeling like Demon Hunter, after the nerfs, yeah, it took me 2 weeks just to get a deck to get a 65% win rate. And now we've gone 2, kind of 1. And we're probably going to win this one. So like 2-2. So is it better after the nerf? I'd have to say, not really. I might have to spend another 2 weeks revising a list, but let's just do 7 here. Play down Kurtrus. Is he infused already? Let's see. Take those out. Oh, I can't attack with that. She at Battleworn. Then that. Cymox. Predation. Which I'll do. The face. And it's good enough. Right now I'm just waiting for him to destroy a lot of shit just so I can take him out. I mean, 2 mana Denathrius, 15, I already got him. He's dead next turn. There's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it either. One thing I did learn though is that playing, if you press the Relic button before you play Artificer Zymox, he will not cast the first one twice, which is kind of stupid. I think he should cast the first one twice. So yeah. Kale. Brann. I didn't even need fucking Kael'Thalas. I could have just played them all, basically. Denathrius. Bam. So there we go. So like I say in most videos, I'm not like other video makers, I'm not like streamers. I don't just sit here for hours on end, 5, 6, 7 hours at a time, and then crop out my 3 greatest victories from that 7 hours and make a video about it. I show you the deck, I show you its potential, and I show you what it can do. And at this moment right now, I'd say, yes, it was a little bit easier to get the win with this. So I would have to say since it only took me, let's see, we played 4 games and technically we went 50-50. One guy conceded on us, on turn 2. So I don't know what that was about. We'll count it as a win, but technically, if you erase that, we went 2-1. So, but it only took me 3 games to get the win with it, and honestly, it felt good. You saw how well everything just flowed together. I mean, there's a lot of decisions to make, and there's a lot of people that are better skilled players than me. Let me know how you do with the deck, the pre-nerf version, or if you struggled with the pre-nerf version, let me know in the comment section of that video or this video, and let me know how you've been doing post-nerf with Demon Hunter. Let me know in the comments section of this video. Also, let me know if you changed anything and got much better results, or if you changed things and got worse results, and just how you've been doing with it. I read every single comment, I respond to all of them, so we just try to keep a positive community. So remember to hit that like button, share, hit the bell for future notifications of off-meta decks. Hi guys, Grimclaws here. Just an update. I did remove the Acolyte of Pain and one of the Famished Fools, and I put in 2 Sigil of Alacrities, and I easily got the deck to a 75% win rate, so I'm changing my rating. By far, the post-buff deck version is much better. It took me 2 weeks just to get the first initial version above 50%, and finally to 65% with the configuration I had, and it only took me this video to get this one to 75%. So that is the deck list that I will be putting in the description for you guys. Much love, and I'll see you in the next one. And remember, every single one of you is another claw on the paw that can swipe through anything life throws at them. So no matter what condition you're going through, no matter what life is thrown at you, no matter what hand of cards you've been dealt, remember that you can get through it. You can get through anything. And if you need help, this community is always here for you. It is filled with great people, and I'd like to see more people join the Claw Club community, because there's always someone here to talk to. Even if you need just someone to listen to rant, to bitch, to moan, to let it out. I am a mental health rehabilitation technician by trade, and also an in-house direct service professional, and also a certified town ambassador for recovery. So you can DM me if you ever need someone to talk to as well. That's what comes with being part of the Claw Club community. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, join, donate if you want to donate. If you can't, God bless. And I will see you in the next one.